Big election coming up, Ian. Should we vote yes or should we vote no? When we're not talking May versus Corbyn, we're talking Agents Mutual.
I personally would recommend voting no. I think there are a number of observations I would make. One, whilst there is a lot of information about what voting yes looks like, Agents Mutual haven't actually shown their client base what a no vote looks like. What is the future of OnTheMarket if there's a no? So I think it's an unbalanced, a lot of misinformation there. I think it goes against the core principles that got the guys to sign up in the first place. The online thing, the one man, one vote being an ownership and all that sort of stuff. How you can disrupt the portal market by creating a third portal that in all intents and purposes is identical is a little bit beyond me. I think that'll just end up with the agents potentially either having to support 3 portals because there's a 5-year lock-in for a start. I think the 5-year lock-in's a big no-no for me. There's a lot of agents who've got their fingers burnt, and I do understand that OnTheMarket has had very different results for big agents with big brands versus little agents with little brands. But the poor little guy has been paying money into something that has failed. I mean, you can't, there is no man alive that could stand toe to toe and argue and say that it's been a success for the little guys.
What do you think the reason is? Is it because of the 20% of agents jumped in and the other 80% were sitting on the fence waiting for everyone else to jump off the fence? Is it because of that, or is it because of something else? One of the portal rule. Why hasn't OnTheMarket succeeded? Because it flipping well should have done.
Yes, I think OnTheMarket should have succeeded. I certainly think its core principles should have succeeded. I think there are 2 reasons. One might be a little bit controversial. I think the core principles were never honest. I think they were used to champion to take a vein of what was going on in the industry and sort of drive that hard to create a membership. But I think there were 2 agendas going on. There was the agenda for the estate agency community, what they thought they were signing up to, and I think there was an agenda for the elite at the top of the organisation to make themselves money. And I think that those two agendas are very different. And I think it's the same in the demutualisation. The individual estate agents, the small guys that make up, the bulk. I'm not talking about the big brands. I'm not going to name them, but what are they going to make out of demutualising? What's in it for them?
Well, it's pumping. They'll say it's pumping money in so they can grow the portal, isn't it?
But grow the portal to do what? The only people who are going to financially gain from a demutualisation and OnTheMarket being a success are the very top level of people that have equity shares in a post-demutualised business. All the estate agents are going to do is not either now create a third portal they've got to pay into and locked into for 5 years, and in some cases one that has failed to deliver any meaningful volume of leads, or they're going to have to pick which portals to be on and possibly be at a commercial disadvantage to their neighbour. I think OnTheMarket can succeed, but I think it needs to reinvent itself in some way, shape or form. I don't deny its right to consider demutualising, but it feels a complete reversal